Well, oh well, oh well. So apparently through multiple media outlets, it has come to light that the data and the results from the Billboard Hot 100's number one spot between Sabrina Carpenter and Travis Scott were indeed rigged. So via this post that academics put up, the headlines being were the charts rigged against Travis Scott? Question mark thinking emoji. And let me just say this, pal. There is absolutely nothing to think about. This was one of the most caught in 4K ass moments of the year by far. There was no sleight of hand in this. There was no finesse in this. This was a blatant you got me ass moment, okay? This is like I'm winning against my older brother. I'm 10, he's 20. You know, there's a big age gap, right? I'm getting ready to score the last touchdown, the winning touchdown in Madden. And right before I can score the touchdown, he accidentally pulls the fucking power cord out of the TV, breaks the TV, and nobody wins the game. Okay? That's how messy and a clear-cut indicator that this shit was rigged and is foul. This is the biggest foul ball in history of actual like fraud with data in this caliber, okay? But enough of me rambling. Let's go in and read what this post says. Travis Scott's team showed proof of 1,300 units that would have earned him a number one, but they were ignored by a Luminate Billboard data employee who came from Sabrina Carpenter's label, ... conflict of interest. So the Luminate Billboard data employee that they're talking about is this fuck right here by the name of Nelson Thomas. Now, let me go ahead and start off by saying this. Nelson Thomas, with that name in conjunction with this nigga's face, sounds and looks like he's the type of nigga to lie and say, I'll do anything for Sabrina to win. Okay, I don't know dude personally, I don't know Sabrina personally, but with a name like Nelson, I know for a fact this is some sort of menace in some sort of capacity, and 100% believe that he did this shit. There's nothing coincidental about this. Okay, the fact that this worked for Sabrina Carpenter's label and also happens to be the dude who reports the data to Billboard, and it's regarding Sabrina's album, and it just so happens to mysteriously beat out Travis's best project, Days Before the Rodeo, which has done astronomical numbers, okay? So let's go and read over a couple of things in Nelson's resume. Experience: partnership manager, business development for Luminate, full time from April 2023 to presently. Manager, commercial partnerships for Spotify, full time from May 2021 to April 2023, 2 years. Manager, streaming strategy and commerce, Island Records, which happens to be the record label that Sabrina Carpenter is partnered with, and coordinator, commercial partnerships, Universal Music Group. So, if we also go over to Twitter, which has a little bit more information, according to a letter sent to Billboard, 1,291 sales of Days Before Rodeo made between 11:45 and 11:59 p.m. So not even 30 minutes, people, before the deadline was delayed by a Luminate employee, which is the company which deals with the weekly data for Billboard charts. The way they got this worded was fucked up. But basically just confirming what the other post said, but it just gives us a time stamp. From 11:45 to 11:59, all the sales, which equivalent to almost 1,300 sales within that, 25 minute period, were completely ignored by this gentleman by the name of Nelson Thomas, which is indeed how Travis Scott got that rug pulled from up under him. My thing is, because we all knew this shit was rigged, but can Travis Scott and his team sue over this or something? Because when you have situations like this where awards go on, right? The winner, the true winner, still has to be announced. Like when Steve Harvey fucked up the whole Miss America thing, right? they couldn't follow through and just give the wrong person the award. They have to give the right person the award. When somebody mispronounces a name for the Grammys or says the wrong Grammy person who's nominated, right? Somebody has to go up, whisper in the person's ear, hey, you got that wrong. It's not Carpenter. It's actually supposed to be Travis. Oh, excuse me, everybody. I am terribly sorry. The winner is actually Travis Scott, not Sabrina. Where's the rectification for a situation like this? Because this is absolutely unacceptable. And if Sabrina Carpenter was not aware that this was rigged, right, and had nothing to do with rigging the charts herself and can't be implicated in that, this is like a gut-wrenching punch for her, because not only is her number one false, but she lost to a 10-year-old mixtape. And on the other end, you have Travis Scott, which knew he should have won, but had people working in the shadows against him, and now he has to ask, well, why? You know, and there's reasons and questions behind that, where now us as the people, the consumers, the public, we want to know why as well. And we want to know the fact that people of this caliber and with this much power still have strings pulled that make them a fucking puppet, you know? But I'm not getting into all the politics of this shit because I don't really care too much. But I just wanted to update you guys that do care on this news and let you know what I thought real quick about the fact that Travis Scott was indeed being played with and had the biggest rug pull of his career. What do you guys think? Get in the comments. Let me know. Have an amazing day or night whenever you're watching this. I'm out.